we got together, flew down to Launceston for a day, where Dad, myself, Pop, sort of brainstormed some ideas of what the Guernsey would look like, the meaning behind it, what story we sort of wanted to tell on it. Yeah, so we're here at Rochely Football Club. Got a pretty strong history when I was younger. Out here, Dad used to coach Rochely for a few years. That's where I kind of grew up, starting to love football, that club environment. Yeah, so it's a strong connection out here with football and family. On field, they were a tough team, and that's kind of the way I got brought up. We went up to the Tiwi Islands and found out up there that I'd be doing it for 2025, and gave Dad and Pop a call straight away, and Pop was pretty pumped. He's been a lifelong Richmond supporter, so it's very special for him and the family, and yeah, it's something that no one will ever be able to take away from us.
I've played for Richmond all my life.
Yeah.
All my life.
Yep.
And then when they drafted him, I just, unbelievable.
Yeah. I just would love to see the area of the east, like Larapuna, part of that story be told, because that's Ryan's direct, I suppose, link to his history as an Aboriginal person.
It was a really special day. Not only having Ryan and Dad involved in it, but also just for our whole family. Having the opportunity to represent our community and in particular at that football club, which is a club that I coached, and traditionally a high number of Aboriginal players that played there in the northern suburbs, so it was pretty fitting, to be honest.
One thought was one of the most common artworks in Tasmania is the hand stencil. That was done by red ochre and kangaroo blood being mixed together, and then spat onto the rock or in the cave. They were in the caves, and it left handprint.
During the pre-season, we talked about if you hit each other on the back with your ochre, it means you've got each other's back.
Got your back.
So I don't know if we could just on the back, shoulder, someone's just gone done it. Unreal.
Sounds like a go.
In all honesty, it's a million times better than I thought it would have been.
Yeah.
Like when we sat down and had a bit of a chat, it was hard to conceptualise how it was actually going to look, and just seeing the pictures today with the players and that down on the beach there, I can actually now really picture it on the MCG on that night, and I think it's hard to comprehend the influence and the impact it's going to have on our community. Like a lot of young Aboriginal sports people, they're going to go, that jumper represents me.
Once I first saw it on the Guernsey, I was pretty gobsmacked. I didn't have much to say really. I'm just super proud, and yeah, I can't wait to wear it.
So you've got the three islands on the back, and the first one's Untanullina or Clark Island, and then Cape Barren Island or Trawana, and Flinders Island. Don't have an Aboriginal name for Flinders as such, and that represents where I was born and where I spent my childhood and where our family all originate from. And then the 9 birds for the nations, and the fire and the water.
Yeah, it's from our family, us three in the family.
Completion to a whole story of a community and family.
Designing this Guernsey, I already want to be a role model to young Tasmanian footballers aspiring to get to the top level, let alone Aboriginal kids that want to get into the system. So yeah, designing this Guernsey, I hope they can look up to it and be proud. I know that if I was younger, watching footy, growing up, and a Tasmanian created a Guernsey like this, I'd definitely jump on board and would love it, look up to them. So yeah, I'm just trying to be a role model in the community. To
me, it's that pride thing that is coming out in him, that his identity is so much and so important. Even though he might be across the water, it doesn't take away that connection. that connection's always there.
Yeah, I've learned so much, like I said earlier, and to have the AFLW girls, other players as well, and then staff come along as well. I'm really proud to be a part of this community, and I feel like it all ties in very well with the Guernsey. Before the game, when I put that Guernsey on, it's probably going to be the most special feeling I've felt since playing AFL. I can't wait. I've got a great bunch of blokes to do it with, and just like I said, having family there is going to be so special. And hopefully we can put on a show for them. Can't wait.